Hi, and welcome to today's mindfulness practice. Today we are focused on compassion and kindness, and that starts with being compassionate and kind to ourselves. So let's get comfortable in our seats and just making sure you're not driving or doing anything that if you fell asleep or got a bit drowsy, you or anyone else is not going to come to any harm. So just bringing yourselves a bit more upright and getting comfortable in the chair or the couch or whatever you're sitting on, or the floor. Just closing your eyes and then just breathing, allowing the breath to really just do what it wants. And if you're feeling like you want to jump out of your seat and you're all a bit stressed out from rushing around and thinking about the next thing you've got to do, a little bit like me actually, then that's okay. Just be with that. Be with that feeling and just breathe with that. Just breathe in and out. Notice the breath coming in. Notice the breath coming out. And just for the next 4 or 5 minutes, we're just going to give ourselves compassionately and kindly permission to just be here. And even if it makes us a few minutes late, or we have to miss something out, we're just going to be kind to ourselves and compassionate with ourselves. And again, just bringing the attention to the breath as it comes in to your body and as it comes out of your body. And just trusting that your body knows exactly what breath to take. It could be deep and slow, or shallow and fast, or it might fluctuate between different types of breath. And just allowing it all. And then just bringing the awareness to your seat bones and that connection with whatever you're sitting on. And just inquiring, being curious into whether that connection feels hard or soft. Is it not something you can quite grasp yet? You know the chair is holding you, but can't quite feel how that connection is. And that's okay. There's no right or wrong answer. We're just in the business of bringing our awareness out of our minds and into our bodies. We really want to drop into our bodies. And then just bringing that awareness again back to the breath. Just allowing the breath. And allowing it to do whatever it wants to do. Just trusting that breath. Trusting your body that it knows what breath it needs. And then coming back into that connection with the chair or the seat or the ground. And just checking in with that connection. Do you know, do you trust? And this is just an inquiry, a curious question. Do you trust, do you feel that you're held by the chair? Do do you know that you don't really have to do anything apart from just be on the chair, and the chair will do all the rest of the work. And just curiously inquiring into that. Again, there's no right or wrong answer. Just understanding where are you at now? And it might be that you feel you need to hold yourself up quite tensely and hold yourself together. Or you might be able to put your full trust into the chair and really sink down into it. And we're all at different stages, all at different states. So it really doesn't matter where you're at, and you don't want to force any change. You just want to tune into where you're at now. Because the quickest way to regulate the nervous system is to recognize where you're at now. And just breathe with that. Don't try to change. Don't try to force anything with willpower. No shoulds or shouldn'ts. And again, just allowing the breath to rise and fall however it wants. And if you want to let out a sigh or any kind of noise and allow the reverberations of your voice through your body, that's all welcome. And there's no pressure. But if it feels good, then allow that to happen. And if a yawn wants to come, that's all good. It can be a really good sign that you're coming out of fight and flight and into a more connected and flowing state within yourself. And then just checking in on that connection with the chair again now. How is it now? How does your pelvis and your hips feel? Are they widening and expanding, or tightening and closing? Again, no right or wrong answer. Just bringing awareness, just tuning in, just witnessing everything really compassionately and kindly. Maybe even with a smile on your face. You tune into what's happening with you. Just taking a few breaths here. Just bringing the awareness to the breath. You might just want to start to gently wiggle your fingers and toes. You might want to sit up straight and allow the breath more space. And just start to move your body from side to side. If there's any aches or pains or tension, just moving the body around can really help. Release, allow things to move, help us be more aware of them. And you might just want to move your shoulders around a bit, rub your hands together, maybe even tap your feet, tap your toes. And then very slowly just starting to think about opening your eyes very gently and kindly to yourself. And as soon as you're ready, you can gently start to open your eyes. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you were able to generously and kindly give yourself some time to just enjoy some mindfulness. And I look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's video.